Hello Leos, my name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your April monthly reading. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on the site for a recorded reading or book an appointment for a live session. You can also message me personally and we can book that way too. Let's see what else. If you want to learn about tarot, learn about crystals, how to use them, about numerology, all that good stuff. I do hold classes a few times throughout the year. There's actually one starting very soon. Actually like almost nowish, almost. But there are 2 books, Crystals for the Average Joe, Tarot for the Average Joe, by yours truly. This teaches you all the good things. It's available on Amazon and Kindle, as well as my website, Etsy shop. Check it out. All right. Let's get started. I'm hearing, let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical, physical. I see a new partnership, romantic, coming up in your future. Relationship, beginning of a romance. Moving, leaving something behind. That has been the theme, or not the theme, but that has been like a major component in pretty much every reading I've done for April so far. It's about leaving things behind to start something new. I'm kind of seeing like a 6 of cups, not 6 of cups, 6 of swords kind of energy here too. The like moving is the solution to whatever your problems were. And then you get rewarded for it. Yeah. It's going to require for you to have lots of balance, patience, take the good with the bad, all that good stuff. Let me get the other angel decks. Third eye, you can see it. Safe for you to receive. You're using the law of attraction. You're asking your guides for it. Clairvoyance, like I said, you can see it. Crystals are also be really good for you guys during this time. Eating healthy is going to help raise your vibrations as well. Crown chakra. It's a knowing. You can, I just saw a Facebook post saying, what was it? I just know that I'm like leveling up so much, or like I can just see it, or something like that. I saw it on a friend of mine, and I was like, you know, that's kind of like what this feels like. Like I know it's coming, I know it's right there. Raise or promotion. Oh, shit. Employment change with a raise or promotion. So whether you're leveling up in your own job, you're leveling up in another job, you might be moving for a job. That is just a lot of chaos everywhere. It might all be happening at once. You might have to be doing 2 jobs at once. Like doing what you have to do to pay the bills and doing your passion on the side. Employment change. Release resentments about money and employment change. So that's a big one for a lot of you then. Let's go into tarot. I don't know what deck I want to use. I'm going to start with the majors and then switch up. Yeah. All right, so you're healed and awakened. Manifesting. I know these are very basic things I'm bringing up on. Because things are finally working in your favor. The wheel is turned. You're also, wow, 2 times. You're also showing your true self to the world. Whereas before you were maybe a little more conservative and stuff like that. This time around, because notice how the eclipse, it was an eclipse, now it's not, right? You had fear to show who your true self was before. Now you don't. And that creates growth in your life. Because notice, even here, you were by yourself, right? And then here you have the bat, which is like where the fear comes from and all that. And then here you're hiding your true self over here, right? Here's the growth that comes from it once you do shine, show your light. And then everyone recognizes it. Even like wherever you live, things might just start growing like crazy. No lie, that's what happened in my property. And I'm not like an earthy person, like I'm not a planter. I don't have a green thumb. But once I started living where I live and I started showing my true self to the world, which is, you know, here, what I do with you guys, long story short, I have like things that grow nonstop. For example, I made a fire pit last year in this area, right? And did all the things to make it a fire pit, put gravel, you know, cleared it out, yada, yada. If I show you a picture, how there are still like flowers and stuff growing through the stone, and so it's crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. It's like that. It's the way of the universe letting you know. Six of Swords. I said that earlier. It's a Six of Swords kind of energy. So someone's literally moving. And it's the solution. It was a long time coming. You had to put in a lot of work. It took a lot of time. But the reason why it's taking a lot of time is because you are creating a foundation. And you can't rush doing that, right? Because the house don't fall if the bones are good. So he was focusing on your coins. You were what were you disappointed about? I just heard the past. I feel you. Oh, there was a breakup that happened for some of you, and then as a result, you focused on your coins and focused on you building your own stability financially. That's usually how it happens. You were bitter about the relationship, and they're like, screw this, I'm not focusing on love at all anymore. Little did you know that's exactly what you needed to do. Because that's exactly how you were going to heal. Oh, yeah. Yep. And then you found new passions within what you're doing. Some of you might be a little bit of a player at this time, too. Whatever. I don't see any harm in this right now. The only problem with that is whoever is like being a player is just that when you entertain that, it's actually distracting you from doing the work that you have to do. So just be mindful of that. It's actually, your guides are telling you to kind of like turn away from that for a little bit, just because it's a little bit of distraction. And to focus on the future. Like, hey, cut that shit out and look this way towards your future. Yeah. Focus on work. Right? Because that's how you're going to break free from the cycle that you had been living over and over again. 10:10 when I looked at the time of the video. Those are all cycles of completion. That's closing cycles out for new ones to start. Gaining passion again, right? We talked about that a little bit earlier. Taking leap of faith to new beginnings. Being more balanced. Finding inner fulfillment. Letting go of toxic habits. Because now you have plans for the future. Because you've let go of burdens. Because you've let go of the pain too. It's the end of all that. Now you're going for what makes you happy. You may have been a little bit out of money in the past. I don't think you have to worry about that for long now. It came. You don't have to worry about that. Hold on. Oh, come on. Whereas you may have been struggling a bit in the past, now it's coming to you. This is when you're single too. I told you, it was after a breakup. Now you know what you want to and need to hold on to. So you can receive more. Some of you might have like longish hair and it just like keeps getting in your face while you're working. Oh, my nose just went off. Bottom line, cut it out. All right, I just want to get like a last message for you. That was pretty direct though. Let's get a final for my Leos. Let's get these cards. Final messages for my Leos, please, for whoever I have not reached the message for yet. Thank you. Moving forward, told you, choices. New beginnings. Friendships, too. Nurture your relationships. Again, the dolphins, that's friendships. An epiphany. So, bottom line, you might want it would be a good idea. You don't have to do this alone, okay? So, it would be a good idea for you to ask your friends for help, okay, in this case. Also, like maybe you had separated yourself in the past from your friends and it was a good time to nurture them, okay? So, either way, get ready for positive change, okay? Because there's going to be choices that you're going to have to make throughout your journey. You have to like decipher which ones are the best choices to make. But in that meantime, you did have an epiphany in life. That's also like a phoenix type of thing. That's what I'm looking at. And you're going to be getting clarity. And within that clarity, you're going to acknowledge that there's new beginnings happening. Oh, there's the phoenix. Acknowledge that there's new beginnings happening and that you're ready to begin your new life. However, you want to take the friends who have been there for you along with you, which is awesome. Don't worry, be happy. Alrighty, so that's going to be your message for April. Until next time, bye.